Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. If you like my video, please like and subscribe. Also check me out on Twitch as Floyd Mason.
Yeah, we got some temples over and we got a lot of good stuff found. I am having the problem with my mouse again, where it doesn't want to click. So that might be a pain throughout, but yeah, let's just dive back into it. I think I did everything I wanted to do as a kid, and my purpose now is to run back and become an adult and go check out his temples. If I recall, I think that's what I was missing. Basically, we can go into water and forest. And we actually do stuff down at the river now that I have hook shot. Or lake, sorry. And river, I guess, too. I'm hoping that one of them is Dodongo, because it's way the hero, and we can beat it. So, hopefully we can wrap this today. We have those two temples. We can go upper child's spirit if we need to, get some checks. We can go a little deeper to fire, do some checks. We can do a little bit more in bottom of the well if needed, so we have some options. Please don't go to night. Be like this game. Oh, it's gonna be close. Come on. Whew. Whew. Let's actually go get the ferry. Just making sure that I bought everything here. Things too, like I could get the Lens of Truth as well. Forest. Oh, the tunic, yeah. Oh, whatever. Not an urgent thing. Have enough life that it really shouldn't be an issue. You beat the whole game without the tunic, but I mean, in theory, it's still locked. But let's get the two items out here, just because. So we got Zelda's Lullaby right at the end of last time yesterday. Okay. Pretty close, I think, their game. That bomb was pretty close to that rock. Okay. Wouldn't it be crazy if I found, like, the Stone of Agony locked behind Stone of Agony, and then all those wallets were useless, and then everything I got for them was nothing? I can't imagine that to be the case. But realistically, it was just some small keys. I think, like, Water Boss key. Anything else crazy. think it's this one. I always forget where it is. Is it you? Kind of figured it wouldn't be anything, but again, it's just that thing of like, I'm not going to be a kid for much longer. So let's just roll out a couple items. I think the only other thing price we have left to buy is Din's Fire. Which I believe was in Kakariko. Let's actually get while we're here. So I don't think I've seen anything about Skull Mask. So not that we're gonna do Skull Mask right now. Let's just be safe about it. I think I got everything in those stores. Whatever. I just want to get out and see what's in water. Actually get into a temple. My luck it'll be Jabu and I can't do it. I mean, things are going well, but it could be a lot of annoying things I still have to do. It could be a lot of back and forth, into temples, getting keys, going to other ones without warps. It'll take a while. Just gonna go do the other stuff before I go in. I also can't remember where it was, but Pharaoh's Wind was available, so maybe should have grabbed that now that I have magic. What do we got? Well, that's... oh, yeah, it's doing my click thing. It's so annoying. Don't know what its problem is. Like, the only way I seem to have to get rid of it is loading up Task Manager, which is so weird. It's like the little glitch I found to make it work for a couple seconds. No, it's still not gonna do it. Alright, well, just have to remember that for now. Thanks a lot, computer. You're so great. You do things so well. But that's a pretty big early find. That's 2 more temples. Spirit Temple key, which means if we do decide to do the kid part, not that bad. It really should let me click. That's probably my work computer as well, where I don't know if it's just me, but my computer wants to update itself like every 3 days. Like, it's just never satisfied with its ability to do its own job. And then when it wants to update itself, it just breaks everything to force you to do it. Like, it's just like, oh, if I make everything not work, then they'll be like, okay, well, I gotta do it. But it always seems to happen in the middle of, like, on day 2 of the stream. And I don't want to close everything down because I have my, you know, I have to reset the timer and the tracker and all that. But half the time it just does it itself, which is so wild. Like, I never have my computer shut off, except when I'm in the middle of a ZOOTR, and then it'll just reset itself. But I can remember. Probably. I mean, what would if I had strength 2, and then the extra spirit key is a moot point. I just won't have to reset when going to kid, because again, if I can, like right now with the kid too, I could almost justify going through and jumping through and seeing what's in spirit. Come on. Ooh, this guy's a fighter. One day I'll get a new computer, but budget for it just really isn't here right now. Alright, well, whatever. We got Rutu's letter, so that's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, now we get into every temple except Shadow, which we know... Do we know what Shadow is? I think it told us Shadow was... I think it told us Shadow was ice, and also that ice is pointless. And then GTG is Shadow. So hopefully this one's the Dongos. That would be ideal. But I'll take it if it's Deku. Perfect. So we want to see. So again, we don't need that many more actual items, but this is definitely a way the hero plays. So we're gonna get something good. You know, and then whatever that is should dictate where we go next. Nice cavern, foolish, and you know it. The Dongos. Again, we can erupt the forest after this. Maybe it'll be Deku. Maybe it'll be water. We can do stuff in both. Water, unfortunately, we only have one key so far, but other than that, it's pretty good. Boom. Against castle key. Let me try my task manager trick real quick. See if I can get my clicks on. There we go. And then we got spirit, and we got against castle. I wonder if I leave task manager open, if it'll just fix it. Actually, I haven't tried that. It takes up a little more of my memory, but for some reason it lets me click once I open it. It's so weird. I don't understand computers or tech at all. So I'm playing later tonight too. I beat both games I was working on yesterday, and then I 100% one of them this morning, which is a good one. I'll post it on my Instagram the next day or two. I like to post one a day. I'll post another one I beat already today, so. But I also got a collection of like some kind of homebrew video game NES games this week as well. It's like one of those things I can't imagine that long, hopefully. So do I want to instead just kind of put those on and see if I can rip through 2 or 3 of them today after this. Whoopee. Okay. Side basement already done. Nothing. Again, the problem is like Way the Hero could just be keys. It is technically a Way the Hero item, so. So it didn't fire somewhere. It was like 300 rupees, so I'll take some cash. Oh, bomb shoe refill. Okay, sure. The only thing I hope is that the item at the top of the steps is nothing. Because the item here, like, you can see it pretty easily with the bow. You can hit the skull shot. But unless you have the hook shot, you have to run all the way around. Which is so annoying. Getting a membership would be cool also, but honestly, knowing that it's Shadow, and only having, again, I can get the lens, so that's not a big deal, but only having 1 key doesn't make me want to race out there. Shadow is great for items, but I think you need at least like 2 keys to get to them, and then it's just like a ton for a bit. Alright. And it's the bottle. But, I mean, everything... The only thing that would be good is if it's a large Poe. Other than that, I just found Ruchu's letter, so... If I didn't have Ruchu's letter, I'd have to get that bottle. But, we'll give it a pass. Key, that's good. Alright, already upstairs. Taking a good time. Ooh, okay. The fact that I'm getting so many water keys makes me think that is my Way the Hero item. Man, it wants me to beat some water stuff. Which is fine. I mean, if water was in forest, that'd be pretty good. Because I'm up to 3 and I can key scum the first one. It would just be unfortunate because I have a couple hook shot issues. I need the long shot. Really, that's like, you know, getting to the boss and 1 or 2 items. So not the biggest deal in the world. Let's see how well I get up here today. I have the hover boots, which which makes it easier. So hover boots give you time to fly out and then turn yourself. Whereas if you don't have them, you kind of got to use the wall to make yourself jump straight so that you're aligned with it. So those water keys, nothing too big yet. Nothing too exciting. I only got 3 items, or 2 items left because the boss, one of them is in the actual boss room. So, and then hopefully it's something like Phantom Ganon. Because again, Morphle will be a little trickier without the long shot. Do a little bit, a little trickier. Supposed to have a game delivered at some point today too, so want to keep eyes on that tracker just to make sure. So it's like pretty snowy out, so don't want it sitting outside for very long when it gets here. Pretty nice. I as I said, I ordered a lot from Limited Run, but they actually made a mistake recently. Sent me the wrong version of a game, and so they're resending me a copy of it on the PS4, which is nice. That wouldn't have really mattered for most of them, but the copy they sent me is PC, and clearly my PC stinks. So, whoops. That was nice of them. Because I offered to send it back, and they said don't worry about it, so... Now I just have a cool extra copy of a game. It's probably the right thing, because before I realized it was PC and not PS4, I opened it. And, like, it's a pretty nice collector's edition, so I'm sure a lot of people, like, there's a good chance people who ordered it won't even open it. Like, they'll just keep it. So... Alright, well. I mean, unless the boss has something awesome, it looks like water keys. Which is fine, it just means, you know, when I find water, it's an important one. We should be able to. I'm gonna try and stick with this today until I beat it. Just because again, tomorrow I want the full time to run Jill the Jungle, but also gotta do some errands. I actually have tomorrow off work, which is really helpful. But I might do some work just because we're busy, and then take like a little time off. Leave a little early on Friday, next Friday. But I have 2 audit things to do, and I was working on a project, and I kind of have an idea for something, so I might just do it while the idea is fresh. Nice, Phantom Ganon, perfect. That's exactly what I want. Okay, couldn't beat Dragon. Morphle would have been harder. You know. Get back in there. Get out of here. Yeah, with Limited Run, one of my games also is like, it's been sitting as like, oh, like ready for delivery since like December 20th. It's happened before. I messaged them and the shipping company, both of them like, oh, like we sent it, and the other was like, we haven't received it. And then as soon as I sent that, all of a sudden it was found. I don't know which one actually had it. Just think sometimes you just gotta put it on the radar. It's just falling behind a box somewhere. Anyways, it's kind of cool. Like, you can actually fight this boss with Young Link as well. And you can do Bongo Bongo, because again, you can just substitute your slingshot. But it's kind of a bummer. Like, Morphi don't, or whatever thing it's called, Agio, whatever it is, Dragon Dude is. When he gets over the first gate, he gets stuck for a bit longer, so it's the best spot to catch him. Alright, first one finally done. Alright, big last item. Long shot would be cool. Nope, yeah, so it was those keys. Likely too, when I'm cutting it, this is going to be the end of whatever part we're on. So, you know, come back. And now welcome to likely the next part, I would assume. It's just how I do it. Alright, but that's a full temple, 100% beats. Again, the only thing I think we got out of that was water keys. So, you know, water's going to be important to get there, especially if there's not anything in the boss key room. Then you can get most of the items. Won't be able to get like the one Skulltula, but you know, you can see what he is with bow, so that's something. While I'm out here, I think I might catch the Poe and go see what's on the other side of Gerudo, because I can get 3 checks there now. Where are you? I can hear you. Oh, come on. Work with me, Epona. So the one I usually get is just kind of along here. I find the easiest one to get consistently. Let's try to grab it quick. Perfect. Yep. Kind of an annoying one done. Let's try it quick. I don't remember what either of these Skulltulas were. I think one was a key. So. And we could go up and check what the big chest is too. Don't know if like that's the play because we're out here, because I can just save warp back. Not a big deal. Let's quickly check. Those 2 are. Garbage. Seen it now, I'm like, oh yeah, that's what it is. The other one gets technically locked, but. I mean, that's locked, but I'm gonna take it. Alright, now, so Spirit is fully beatable except the boss. Where was Spirit? I think it's bottom of the well. Alright, let's save warp back. Come on. Well, let me click into it to do it. This thing is something else. This computer. It plays by its own rules. So the weirdest thing is, the only time it works is if I open Task Manager, it'll work for like a couple seconds. But it was working there for a minute when I had it just open. So let's fully close it again. Click in here. It's open now. No? Well, let me do it. So weird. Like, I don't even understand how that's a thing that a laptop would do. It's just lock your buttons. It's just something like blocking it from actually clicking. Well, looks like instead what we're going to do is run back. So definitely that. We're going to turn in the big Poe, just so I'm not carrying it around. We'll stop in at Kakariko. I mean, we may as well go do Spirit now. You know, Spirit also has a lot of good items. It can get me into Spirit Temple also. Like whatever's in there. We can also then quickly do... I think what we can do is we can quickly do the river. Because I can get my 2 checks there and then just warp through the forest that way. But like, I can't see a reason not to do Spirit first. Okay. Well, now we know. It's pretty quick to do, so... The thing is, too, is I now kind of want to get back to Kid and go open up, like, go into Zoro's domain and go open that up. So it's like, do I do that before I even go in Forest? That seemed like the right plan. I haven't got the Sculptula on the roof here either, so let's do that. Do that, we'll check Composer's grave. I don't have a fire item. Let's not do Composer's grave.
Thanks for watching. Please click to check out my other videos, like and subscribe, and come by Twitch under Floyd Mason to join my live streams.